Hi, it's Julie here from Plan Hero. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily set up a sign up for visitations or calling hours for memorial or funeral services. It's quick, it's easy, and we'll whip right through it. To create a sign up for visitations, for calling hours, or for funeral services, you'll want to use either our Signup Tool or our Club Tool. Let's start with the Signup Tool. First thing we'll do is click on New Sign Up, and we'll enter in a title for our sign up. Then we select a color, and then we are here on our event page. So the next thing we need to do is we can put in our organization. So we'd put in an organization name here, and then we can also choose a file for a logo here. Then we enter our description. And I have some information that I copied already in here, talking about social distancing and making reference to some of the CDC symptoms here. You can put whatever you feel is necessary here just to keep everybody safe. Click Save. Okay, if we put Show More, you can see that, and there you go, or Show Less. And then we just need to add in dates and times. So we can say this is going to occur on Tuesday the 24th, and visiting times will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. And you notice that when I'm clicking in here, if I click on the actual number, I can get the shortcut to just type that in quickly. Then you can enter the name of your funeral home and type in your address. Just going to pick one on here that comes up. This is all linked to Google Maps, so when someone accesses the event, they'll be able to have directions automatically through their phone via Google Maps. So now we've created our date and the time, and then we can put in our time spots. So we know that we are going from 11 to 1, so we're going to use a list with time spots here, and we'll say this is the attendance sign up, and we'll make a list with time increments. So this will be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and let's make those 20-minute increments. And then you can say we will attend at this time. And then set whatever the appropriate limit is for you and your organization. Perhaps it's 10 people at a time. If the family's larger for the deceased, then perhaps you need to make that smaller because perhaps they're all there as well. So whatever number you need to use here, you can just click it up and down like that, or highlight it and type it in. And then we automatically calculate for whatever time increment you put in how many time slots that will make. So in this case it's 6, so there they all are. And then you just create the list. If you want to make the sign up private, you're welcome to do that as well. If that happens, that means that anyone who signs up can only see their own sign up, but not the names of other people. And as the organizer, you of course can see everything. So it really depends. It may be that people would like to show up at the same time as another loved one or friend, or perhaps people want to keep everything private and not have any of those names listed. So entirely up to you and your client. So create the list. So now the list has been created. You can see all the individual time slots, and we're just going to go ahead and launch that. If you want to collect phone numbers, you can, and then you can also set up reminders 1 to 5 days before, and a second reminder that will come out 1 to 5 hours before, and that's before the start of that 11 to 1 session. So it would come out 2 hours before 11 o'clock, so it would come at 9 a.m. And then we can launch the event. And there's the link, and you can copy that and you can put it in the obituary or on your website or anywhere else that's appropriate. So now it's launched. That's what it looks like. We can preview it right here, which might have been wiser to do before we launched it. But you can see how easy it is for someone to sign up. And they will simply enter their name and their email address, and in this case also their phone number in order to confirm. Okay, great. I want to point out quickly what it would look like if you were creating the sign up on your club tool. So we would have clicked on the club tool coming in, selected our club tool, and you would have entered again a logo and the name of your business, and you would land on club events. So you would add a new event, and it looks slightly different here. So again, we would type in the name of the service. And the key thing here is that you want to make it public, because you're using this tool for a public event and you are not going to be using members. So that's important. And then the other thing here is it's just a slightly different way to see your choices for the various colors. And then you create the event. And everything else then you would follow in the same way in terms of the event. When you launch it, it launches automatically. You would then go in and double check your settings so it's public. And then this is where you would choose if you want to have a phone number and the timing for your reminder notifications. And you'd save those here. Now let's take a look. If we wanted to instead, I'm actually going to just make a copy of this. I'm going to click duplicate here, and I'll make it a different name. Let's say it's for Thomas Garcia. And now I've got that as a draft right here. And again, I would have my organization in here and my logo. I can just change the name here, Thomas Garcia, and that's ready to go. But of course this would be on a different date, and I'm going to do this one slightly differently. Let's say that this is December 3rd, and perhaps this is from 2 to 4. Okay, same place, so that's fine. I'll save that. Now in this case, we still have this same attendance list, so I'm going to actually just get rid of this sign-up list, click delete. So that's gone now, and I'm going to add a new sign-up list. And this time I'm going to do individual increments. And the reason is I want to put a gap in between each session. That might give you time to do things like wipe down a casket or any hand railings or anything else that you want to do, particularly for COVID. It would also give the mourning family a little bit of time in between each set of guests. So we'll again just call this attendance sign up. And this time we'll do one time spot at a time. So this is going to be from 2 o'clock until, we'll make them, let's do it every 15 minutes. And we'll do the same, we will be there. And let's say this is going to be 12 people allowed for each time slot. And then I can just duplicate that. And so if this is 2:15, we'll go 2:20 and to 2:35. Okay, and then we'll duplicate that again. And so we'll go to 2:40 and to 2:55. Duplicate again, so you get the idea. Okay, so that's the last one, and then I would just click create list. There we go, ready to go. If I want to change the color of this, I just change the color here. Okay, and I click preview, take a look and see how it looks. Looks good. Got all those 5-minute intervals in between. Super. and then I click launch. And again, I'm going to get a message every time somebody signs up. You can check or uncheck this. I can choose to take the phone number or not, and then send out the reminders at whatever time frame I want, and click launch. So copy the link, and again, I can put that into an obituary or something on my website, and I am ready to go. So that's that simple. And again, you can click your duplicate here. You can also do that from your dashboard here for duplicating, either way. So it's should be very quick. Please reach out if you have any questions. We're here to help. Thank you for listening.